Hola! Today is it. Today is Taco Tuesday. Today is the last Tuesday of our learning tacos tonight for supper. Ole! Yes, that's right. Today is the last Taco Tuesday. You have almost made it. I got my hot chili peppers, and we've got good old Bob over there with his sombrero on, just like Mrs. Kraft has her sombrero, and our mustaches. I mustache you a question. What is an adjective? Right. What is an adjective? I must ask you a question. An adjective, remember, let's see if you remember, describes a noun, a person, place, or thing. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about our spelling words today. Today could be your spelling pretest. Also, yes, you could take that spelling test and you could be 100% and not take it tomorrow. I would say, ole, that's right. Arrivederci, or whatever word, I don't know, senor, senoritas. Be very smart, do your very best work. Be like a hot chili pepper and get that work done. Okay, let's get back to normal. Are you ready? Oh, that's right. Okay, so much to do today. So many things to talk about. It's a lot of review. We are going to fly through this work. But before we do anything else, let's do our spelling. Today could be a spelling pretest for you if you want to take it that way. Your decision. If you get 100%, remember, make sure Mom writes at the top, spelling pretest, yay, yahoo, ole, whatever you want to write. So I know that that counts as your test. If you just have it in there and it doesn't have anything at the top that says spelling pretest, I'm going to think it's normal homework. And then when I look for a test, I'm going to say, where's your test? I can't find your test. Make sure that you write something at the top so I know. Okay, now let's say spell. These are easy words, so I think we can do it. Last week we did the Mexican dance. Should we sing our words today? Should we sing them? Somebody says yes, somebody says no. Somebody says we just do them plain. Okay, I'm going to let you decide today. I think we're going to choose some of our cards. We have those new cards, and of course, those new cards have some exciting things to do on it. I like the one that says, oh, I don't like crybaby. Crybaby gets me. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. I like this one. We're going to take that one. And we'll take that one. Okay. 3 cards, 15 words. How many words are we going to say for each special little sound? Let's see. 15. We have to be in groups of 3. How many are going to be in each group? That's right, 5. So every 5 words, we're going to do our special little jig-jog. The first one says timber. Pretend you are, let me read it this way. I can't read it backwards. Pretend you are holding an axe. Oh, be careful. Don't cut anybody. Each time you say a letter, chop that tree down. Yell at the end of the word. After you say the word, yell timber. Okay, are you ready to do that? Okay. Then we'll stop in the middle. We'll take a little break. Okay, first one is beach. Are you ready? Take your axe. Get ready to swing. B-E-A-C-H, beach. Timber. Crab. C-R-A-B, crab. Timber. Next one is spray. S-P-R-A-Y, spray. Timber. And the last, oh, sorry, not last one. Next one is bucket. B-U-C-K-E-T, bucket. Timber. And then the last one, this one is dock. D-O-C-K, dock. Timber. That's what it sounds like when it comes through the forest. Timber. Good job. Let's do the next one. The next one says swim team. Pretty soon you'll be outside swimming. This one says do a forward stroke or a backward stroke for each letter. And at the end, pretend to dive to the bottom as you say the whole word. Okay. Remember, Mrs. Kraft cannot swim. So I am going to stay on land. Okay. I'll just hold my nose and go under. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. We're going to start with sunscreen. Are you ready? I'm going to do forward stroke because I might hit back and hit the board. You can do backstroke, okay? You can do a backstroke or you can do a forward. I'm going to go forward. You ready? Sunscreen. S-U-N-C-R-E-E-N, sunscreen. Okay? Sailboat. S-A-I-L-B-O-A-T, sailboat. Water. Oh, that's a good one for swimming. W-A-T-E-R, water. Jellyfish. 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 And shark. 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 Yikes! I'm not jumping in on that one. Okay, last one. Drum a drum drum. Okay, drum a drum drum. It says beat your desk or wherever you're standing like a drum and chant the letters in the words. Say the whole words and beat the syllables. Okay, I think we can do this. Are you ready? Here we go. Shell. 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 Sky. 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 Sea. Sea. One A. Seac. And sand. 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 And the last one. Coast. 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 The land by the sea. Ta-da! And we're done. Look how fast we did our words today. Nice job. Okay, remember I asked you a question at the very beginning. We're on lesson 148 today of phonics. My mustache is crooked. I can't wear a crooked mustache. I must ask you a question. And my question is, what does an adjective do? What does an adjective do? Let's see. Layla, can you tell me what an adjective does? Please and thank you. That's right. An adjective describes a noun. That's right, Madison. What is a noun? A noun is a person, place, or thing. Nice job. Okay, Ella, are you ready for this question? Ella, are you ready? Can a noun have more than one adjective? Yes or no? Yes. The big, tall bear growled at me. That's right. Big, tall bear. Good job. I knew you knew the answer to that. Oh, I'm going to take this off. It itches my mouth. Do you ever have an itchy mouth? Well, behind me are a ton of sentences. Now, Mrs. Kraft is going to have to move way out of the way, and I need your help to answer the questions. Oh, where's my questions? Okay. About the sentences. I have lots of adjectives and adverbs, and you know what? Yeah, I have adverbs basically on here, and I just told you about adjectives. What am I doing? I'm getting all mixed up because, frankly, yeah, I looked at our paper. Can we rewind a minute? Let's rewind. Let's do something else and then go to our adverbs because I want to remind you about adverbs too. Okay, so let's do this with our chart. Okay, on this chart are all kinds of words, and on this side are special sounds. When I call on you, can you tell me what shape the special sound is in? Okay, like if I say ooh and tooth, you're going to say star. Okay, there's the rocket, more stars. Okay, there's the steam or the fumes that come out. Here's a meteor. Here's a planet. Okay, so can you tell me what they are? Okay, let's see. Kellen, Calvin, and Adeline, can you tell me what shape all in ball is in? All in ball. Who's first? Okay, I heard Kellen. Kellen said the rocket. Good job. Okay, this is for Quinn, Caleb, and Hunter. Where do I find my sounds? In nurse, in verse, and in bird. That's right, in the meteor. I think that was like a three-way tie all at once. Okay, let's see about Benjamin, Abel, and Kindle. Where do I find th and thick and the in this? Thick and the in this. Oh, I heard right there in the steam. Right there it is at the bottom. You're being very good detectives today. Remember, if I'm going too fast, hit that pause button, okay? This is for Brady and Ella and Madison. Brady, Ella, and Madison. Where do I find O in bowl? O in bowl. Up here in that top star. Okay, this is for Roman and Layla and Lucas. Roman, Layla, and Lucas. Where do I find squat and squeal? Squat and squeak. Squat and squeak. Where do I find squat and squeak? No, right there it is, in the fumes, okay, in that steam, that cloud. Okay, Calvin and Kellen and Adeline again. Where do I find awk and walk? Awk and walk. Where do I find awk and walk? Right there on the planet. It's right there. Okay, Quinn, Caleb, and Hunter, one more try for you. Where do I find ing in pointing? Ing in pointing. Where do I see ing in pointing? Ing and pointing is our suffix, remember. That's right, up in the sky. Nice work. Okay, here we go. This is Abel, Kendall, and Roman. Abel, Kendall, and Roman. Where do I find Ed? Ed and wanted and looked at and played. Where do I find that? Look around. Search everywhere. That's right. It's over in the sky. Okay, Brady and Roman. Whoop, I'm missing somebody. Brady, Ella, and Madison. Let's do you. Okay. Oh, Abel. That's who I missed. Abel, I'll get back in a minute and catch you on the last one. So Brady, Ella, and Madison. Okay, this is for you. Okay, I want you to tell me, where do you find E and baby? E and baby, or E and rainy. Nope, can't be E and rainy. That's right. It and crystal. E and baby, or it and crystal. Where do you find that? That's right. It's right there on the plant. It can't be E and rainy because it doesn't have a hyphen mark in front. Okay, this is Abel, Layla, and Lucas. Abel, Layla, and Lucas. Where, oh, where is ah and saw? Ah and saw. Ah and saw. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, wait a minute. Mrs. Kraft. I'm looking backwards. That's what and wash. Let's do another one. That's Mrs. Kraft's mistake. Boy, I'm making tons of mistakes for our next to last day. I got to get with the program. Okay, let's go. Layla, Lucas, and Abel. One more time. Where do I find, and I'm going to make sure I say it the right sound this time. Where do I find sh and ship? Sh and ship. Where do I find sh and ship? That's right. It's right there by the planet, on the planet. Good job. Now on this side, I have all kinds of words. I'm going to give you a special sound and a definition, and you tell me what the word is. Ah, you've got to read the words. I'll give you the color and what the definition is, okay? This is for Calvin, Lucas, and let me move these so I know who I use. Calvin, Lucas, and Brady. Okay, you three boys. Calvin, Lucas, and Brady. I'm looking for a word that is, make sure I'm looking at these right, okay? That's in red, and it has, are you ready for this? Yeah, it has fur and frog in it. It's in red and has fur and frog in it. Who can tell me that word? Fur and frog. Okay, I heard that. That's right. They said afraid. Did you find that word? Maybe you're faster than them. This time I went girls. Let's do Adeline and Layla and Ella. Okay, let's see which one of those three girls. And you look for it too. Remember, while they're looking, you can look, okay? This time the word is in green and it means really, really shiny, and it has I in night in it. I in night. Find the word that's in green, has I in night. It can mean shiny and did you say that? Okay, I couldn't tell if it was Ella or Layla. Adeline, were in there too? Somebody said it. It's bright. Good job. Okay, next one's for boys again. Benjamin and Abel and Kellen. Benjamin, Abel, and Kellen. I'm looking for a word that means something that's really loud. It's in blue and has ow in out in it. Okay, find it. In blue has ow and out and it means really loud. Yes! Somebody said it first. Shouted. That's right, shouted. Okay, let's go for girls again. This is Gwen and Kendall and Madison. Gwen and Kendall and Madison. This is what an angry dog would do. Or dad, if you left your bike laying in the driveway and he drove over it with his car. It's in red and it has ow and owl in it. Okay, what is it? Can you find it? It's in red. Something an angry dog does, or something dad does if you drove over your bike because you left it lay in the driveway. Yes, I heard three girls almost at once say growl. Okay, this is for the last three boys. Caleb and Hunter and Roman. Okay, this is, let me try and find a hard one. This is in red. It's the opposite of south, and it has th and thick in it. This is in red, opposite of south, and it has th and thick in it. Bingo! North, right there at the top. North. Good job. You guys, I cannot trick you or fool you for anything. So let's go back to what we were doing before. Mrs. Kraft, I'll be right back. Hang on for 1 second. We talked about adjectives. Did you hang on 1 second? Sorry, I hit the button before I finished speaking. We're going to talk about adverbs today too. Adverbs describe a verb, the action word. Behind me on the board, I have all kinds of sentences. Actually, there's 6 of them. And I have, let me get my extra stuff out of the way. You know, Mrs. Kraft, so much stuff in front of me. Okay. I have 6 tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. You like my chili pepper? Woo, we are on fire today. Are you on fire today for learning? Let's read our words. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Slowly, delicious, early, first, ate, carefully, and warm. So those are our choices today for our sentences. Now, Mrs. Kraft wasn't sure exactly how to put these to show you. I think we'll just read them almost every time. I know that that might not be the best way because there's no place to put anything. Can you see if I put them up here? I think that's really far away for you to see. Is that really far away for you to see? I'll just say them real fast, okay? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call on somebody. I'm going to give you your choices. We'll read the sentence, and we'll see what word fits best in the sentence, okay? So think carefully, okay, about what makes good sense. Is it an adjective we're looking for, or is it an adverb? Adjectives describe, same with me, a person, a place, and a thing. An adverb describes an action word, okay? Here we go. First sentence. This one is for, I'm going to close my eyes and pick a person. This is for Abel. Okay, Abel, you're going to help me. Abel, you see if you get the right answer too, along with Abel. Okay, here we go. We woke up blank Saturday morning. Okay, Abel, here's your choices. Okay, we woke up slowly, delicious, early, first, ate, carefully, and warm. Which one makes good sense to you? Did you hear it, Abel? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Which one do you think? Abel? No, you don't need to phone a friend. Abel, what? Yeah, you knew exactly what it was. Good job. He said early. How did we wake up? We woke up early. That's right. So let's put early up here. Okay, so early is taken up. We woke up early. Early describes woke. How do we wake up? We woke up early. Okay, next person. Close my eyes. Hope this is a girl. Oh, it's a boy. Roman, this is for you. Okay, Roman number 2. Dad was blank pouring pancake mix on the hot griddle. Okay, you think of these words. See if you can find the same as Roman. Carefully, first, ate, not 8, this is the number 8, slowly, delicious, and one more time, warm. Okay, so which one? Which one sounds the best, Roman? Dad was blank pouring pancake mix on the hot griddle. Yeah, there are 2 possibilities, but which one is the best? One more time. Okay. Ate, slowly, first, warm, carefully, and delicious. And the answer is, Roman, carefully. Nice job. When you're outside cooking over a campfire, you definitely need to be careful about what you're doing, okay? Dad was carefully pouring, okay? Good job. Okay, here we go. Next one. Close my eyes. I need a girl. Who is this going to be? Oh, I got a girl. Quinn. Okay, Quinn, here you go. Are you ready? Quinn. Max said he could eat blank pancakes. Max said he could eat blank pancakes. Delicious. Warm. First, slowly, or 8. Which answer is best? Max said he could eat blank pancakes. Quinn got it. Quinn, can you eat that many? She said 8. Good job. Do you think Max could really eat 8 pancakes? You know what? If they were tiny pancakes, like silver dollar pancakes, but if they were giant plate-sized pancakes, Mrs. Kraft can't even hardly eat one of those. Okay, next person. Will it be a girl or a boy? I found one. It's a girl again. Madison. 2 boys, 2 girls. Here we go. Madison, here's your sentence. It says, I watched the butter blank melt on my pancakes. I watched the butter blank melt on my pancakes. Here's your choices. Delicious, warm, first, and slowly. Which one, Madison? I watched the butter blank melt on my pancakes. How did the butter melt? That's right, slowly. Melted slowly. Oh, I skipped number 4. We'll come back to number 4. Sorry about that, Madison. But you got the right answer because I read the right story. Okay, let's go back up to number 4. Let's see, is it a boy or a girl? I'm going for this one right here. We got a boy. Sir Kellen. Kellen, are you ready? Here we go. Kellen, we're going back up here to number 4. Okay. Dad gave Mom the blank pancake he made. Okay, are you ready? Dad gave Mom the blank pancake he made. The delicious pancake, the warm pancake, or the first pancake? Which one is the right answer? First, delicious, or warm? And the answer is, that's right, first. That's right. It's going to tell me what kind or how many. How many? The first. Okay. Wait a minute. We have extra words. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, are you ready? Last one. Who? It will be our last one. So we've had 3 boys and 2 girls. Will it be a girl or will it be a boy? Okay, I'm closing my eyes. You know me. I got to close my eyes. I'm going for this one right here. It's a boy. Brady. Are you ready? Okay, Brady, last sentence. My family thinks Dad's pancakes are blank. Are they warm or are they delicious? Which one? My family thinks Dad's pancakes are warm or delicious. And the answer is, Brady, that's right, delicious. Delicious is a wonderful, wonderful answer. You did an awesome job. Now, let's go back and review a minute, okay? Woke up early. When did they wake up? Adverb, early. Carefully, that's right, carefully pouring. Okay, 8 pancakes. Tells me how many. It's an adjective. First pancake. What pancake? What kind of pancake? The first pancake. Slowly melt. Okay, slowly watched. Okay, slowly watched. That's right. How did he watch? He watched slowly. It's an adverb. And the last, delicious. My family thinks Dad's pancakes are delicious. What are delicious? The pancakes. Did you get those right along with your friends? I surely hope so. Now, I'm going to put these clothespins back in order because they all tumbled over as my fingers were over here. And you know what? We are going to get ready and do some work together. So find for me your page for lesson 148. One more day tomorrow. I think you can do this. One more day. We got this made. That's right. Okay, so find for me the page that looks like this. Okay, it looks like this. Can you find that? It has a remember bone and another remember bone. Remember, Mrs. Kraft said that we're doing a lot of review. That makes it easier. When we learn brand new stuff and Mrs. Kraft is here and you're there, makes me kind of sad because we should be doing that new stuff together. But this is old stuff and you've got your fresh brain right up there. So let's get going. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move these papers all out of the way. Oh, so Mrs. Kraft can write. Are you ready to write? Our board is full, so I'm going to write on here today. I will try my best to hold it so you can see. If you're following along, you get all free answers on the front. On the back, you've got to do some thinking. You've got this made. It says, remember, add ER to an adjective when comparing 2 things. Did you remember our rule? Did you remember our little trick, I should say, not just a rule, but ER has 2 letters. ER, 2 things. Don't forget that. EST has how many letters? That's right, 3. So we're going to remember we're going to add EST to a word when it has 3 or more. I told this to Mr. Kraft the other night. He said he never heard of such a thing. I said, you know why? Because 2nd grade students in Mrs. Kraft's class are way smarter than where he went to school. Should I say that? Was that polite of me to say that? Well, he's a very smart man. He really is. But you know what? this was a neat trick. 2 or more is ER. 3 or more is EST. You got that in your brain? Let's put this right back here so we don't forget. Okay, we'll put it right back there on the confusing part. Got lots of words and letters going back there. But I don't think you need to be confused because you have got this made in the shade. Here we go. It says, read the sentences, circle the correct adjective. Okay, so I'm going to call on some people to help me. This is a paragraph about the Grand Canyon, so we're going to stop at a period. Okay, Calvin, first one is yours. The hog-nosed skunk, hog-nosed, oh boy, that must be an interesting skunk, is the larger, or largest of all skunks in the Grand Canyon. Okay, so do you see where we are? We're right here on this first one. We're going to choose either large, larger, or largest. So Calvin, how many things are we comparing? It says the hog-nosed skunk is the largest of all skunks. Did you hear that word? All skunks in the Grand Canyon. That's right. We're comparing a lot, more than 3. So our choice is correct, Calvin. He said circle largest. Right there, largest. EST on the end. Okay, Adeline, next one's yours. The white stripe on its back is wide, wider, widest than the stripe on the striped skunk's back. Now, how many are we comparing? I'll read it one more time. The white stripe on its back is wide, wider, widest than the stripe on the striped skunk's back. How many skunks are we comparing? 2. So what am I going to choose? That's right. I'm going to choose ER. Oh, there it is, Mrs. Kraft. So we're going to circle wider because we're comparing 2 things. The hog-nosed skunk and a regular skunk. Okay, last sentence is Caleb's. Caleb, are you ready? The hog-nosed skunk can grow to be as big, bigger, biggest as 2.5 feet long. Okay, think carefully about this. The hog-nosed skunk can grow to be as big, bigger, biggest as 2.5 feet long. Caleb, how many things are we comparing? Are we comparing 2 things for ER? Are we comparing 3 things for EST? Are we only comparing it to itself? This is a tricky one. Are you ready? And Caleb, your answer is, now say your sentence with your choice in there. Let's see what sounds the best. I think I heard your answer right there, Caleb. The hog-nosed skunk can grow to be as big as 2.5 feet long. The hog-nosed skunk can grow to be as bigger as 2 feet long, or the hog-nosed skunk can grow to be as biggest as the 2 feet long. And the answer is, Caleb, he did not get tricked. He did not get tricked. Remember, if I'm going too fast, hit that pause button. We're not comparing anything. So we're going to just choose big. We didn't talk about the hog-nose and another skunk, or a hog-nose and all the skunks in this sentence. We were just talking about him. So we're using just that one word, big. We're not adding a suffix. Good job. Did you get all 3 of those right on your own? I hope so. Okay, Hunter, we're going to go to you next, so listen close. Adjectives describe nouns. Adverbs describe verbs. Adverbs often end in ly. So we're going to think again about our sentences. We have a paragraph again, so I want you to listen carefully. Say that sentence over in your head with your choice. Read it. Does it make good sense? Remember, half a language in phonics is listening and hearing, okay? That means even when mom calls you, you have to listen and hear, okay? Here we go. Okay, Hunter, this one's yours. Ranger Hansen, like a park ranger, Ranger Hansen greeted us with a cheerfully face this morning. So, Hunter, which one do you choose? Ranger Hansen greeted us with a cheerfully face this morning. That's right. He chose cheerful because we're asking what kind of face. Face is a person, place, or thing. Cheerfully is describing an action word. Okay, like if he smiled cheerfully, but we're talking about a face, a person, place, or thing. So cheerful was correct. Good job, Hunter. Okay, Ben, you're next. He explained that we should hike carefully on the trail. He explained that we should hike carefully on the trail. Okay, which one do you think? Benjamin, which one do you think? How should we hike? That's right. He heard it's asking how. He said carefully. That's right, Benjamin. You did an awesome job. Carefully. Okay, are we ready to go to the next one? Okay, here we go. This one is for Kendall. Okay, Kendall. I carried a bottle of coolie water in my backpack. I carried a bottle of coolie water in my backpack. She's smiling. She knows the answer because we're describing water. Water is a person, place, or thing. So, Kendall, help me. What kind of water is it? Cool or coolie water? Yeah, it is cool water. Nice job. Okay, here we go again. It is Ella. Oh, we had 3 boys in a row. Now we have 3 girls. Okay, here we go. Ella, this one's yours. We enjoyed the beautifully morning colors in the canyon. We enjoyed the beautifully morning colors in the canyon. What are we looking for? Are we looking for an adjective that describes morning colors? Are we looking for, it really is describing colors, not morning, because morning is an adjective. What kind of colors? Morning colors, that's right. Or are we looking for an adverb that describes enjoyed? So, Ella, you're the one I called on. Ella, what do you think? Yeah, we're not doing an adverb. She got that one. Good job, Ella. So what am I going to use? Beautiful. What kind of colors are they? Beautiful colors. What kind of morning is it? What kind of colors are they? Morning colors. That's right. We're talking about colors. Good job. Next one goes to Layla. 3 girls in a row. Here we go. On the way back, I got a blister on my foot, ouch, and walked painfully to the car. Now, we're not talking about the blister. We're talking about how I walked. So what is the best one, Layla? On the way back, I got a blister on my foot and walked painfully back to the car. And the answer is painfully. How did she walk? Painfully. Did you ever have a blister on your foot? If you have a blister on your foot, you know how bad that hurts. Okay, Lucas. Are you ready for yours, Lucas? Here we go. Lucas. I will wear some softly socks next time. Now, we're not describing a verb, an action word. We're describing a noun. Socks. I will wear some softly socks next time. And the answer is, hey, you know what? Lucas went out west. Lucas, I'm pretty sure you went to the Grand Canyon, didn't you? I think you did. So you probably went hiking. So you understand about socks. So we went soft or softly. Soft socks. If you said soft like Lucas did, great job. Lucas, what was the best thing about the Grand Canyon? Yes, it was. I know there were some cold mornings for them because you'd see them with coats on in their pictures. But I bet the colors and looking way down into that canyon was totally amazing. God created things for our enjoyment, didn't he? And I'll tell you, a sunset at the Grand Canyon or sunrise at the Grand Canyon, all those colors displayed so beautifully must be truly amazing. Mrs. Kraft has never been there, but wouldn't it be wonderful to go? Maybe our next field trip? I think that's a little bit much. Let's go down to the bottom. We have 2 sentences. First sentence only has 4 words. Can you do this? Can you take on the challenge? Can you be the best student? Yes, you can. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. 4 words. Don't forget what goes at the beginning and end of the sentence. Listen to how I say it today. Okay, you ready? It is so cold. That's your sentence. It is so cold. Write it. Don't forget to show me what goes at the end of that sentence and what goes at the beginning. It is so cold. Okay, I'm going to write mine while you write yours. Okay, it is 4 words. So cold, but something really important needs to be there today. Okay, are you ready to see? I'm ready to show you. Are you ready? If you're not ready, hit that pause button. That's right. It is so cold, but did you remember that excited mark at the end? This is an exclamatory sentence. Grrr. If you wake up and it's so cold, that's what you're not going to say. It is so cold. You're going to say it's so cold. That's right. Your voice is going to go up. You're going to show excitement. Okay, here's the next one. It is 4 words too. I know you can do this one. Okay, are you ready? Okay, listen close. Here it goes. That bug is huge. That bug is huge. Yeah, on Saturday night when I came home from my mom and dad's, there was a big old, it was probably about that big bug on my porch. I wanted to grab it up and bring it from my bug case, but my hands are full. When I got out there, he was gone. That bug is huge. Okay, I'm going to write mine while you write yours. That bug, hey, no beating me. That bug, neat writing, finger spaces, is huge. Now, I want you to look at the word huge. How many letters do you have in that word huge? If you say 3, then you just gave me a different word. Did you do that? You need 4. Okay, are you ready to check? Hit the pause button if you need more time. That bug is huge. Say it with me. That bug is huge. Yeah, okay. You ready? Here we go. That bug is huge. Do you have an excited mark? Do you have a capital letter? If you did not put that E on, you put that bug is hug. Yes. Oh, sorry, cover it up. That bug is hug. Yeah, you may rhyme, but that doesn't make any sense. That bug is huge. I hope you got that all right today. Did you get it all right? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Good job. Okay, let's turn over to the back. We'll get a few freebies, and then you are off and running today. One more day of phonics. Isn't that exciting? I think you're excited. I think it's a well-deserved rest. Okay, on the back, here's what it says. Write a class advertisement for a fun new toy. That means you're writing something that I could read in the newspaper or on a store window or something, advertising a new toy. Write an adjective for each blue noun. If it's blue, what are you going to do? Adjective. If it is red, you're going to write an adverb because the red words show action. Okay, let's do 2 of them together, okay? Let's go to Brady. Brady, you help me on the first one. This blank toy is so much fun. And underneath it says, what kind of toy? So what would you like to put in there? Remember, your words don't have to match Mrs. Kraft's, but they do have to describe the word that's shown, okay? The blue or the red. This, okay, I'm going to put what I think. Brady, what did you put? I'm going to put this fantastic, I put this fantastic new toy. Toy is so much fun. Now, let's see if, Kellen, can you help me? You can play how, okay, you're answering the question, how. You can play blank with it inside. You can play, can you think of something to tell me? You can play, Mrs. Kraft's mind just drew a blank because my computer just came up with a message. Sorry, I was reading that. You can play creatively with it inside. I put creatively inside. Or Caleb, let's see if you can help me on the next one. Or play blank with it outside. Or creatively play with it inside, or play happily. Caleb, your word's probably better than Mrs. Kraft. Happily with it outside. Okay? So you have to think an adverb is going to end in ly most of the time. Okay? Remember, an adjective describes a noun. So this one these were in red. So those are my verbs, my action words. The next one is going to be more about red and then blue. Read the story. When you get done, I want to see a picture of what toy you created. Remember, this is something that you created. This is something really brand new that we're all going to want to buy one of. On the bottom, read the sentences. Circle the correct word in each sentence. Mom bought some flour. Oh, we're talking about those homonyms. 2 words that sound alike, but they don't mean the same thing. Mom bought some flour to make bread for dinner. Which flower do you want? Do you know? Let's see. Madison, do you know which one? Do you want Flour or Flower? Yeah, we don't want the WER one because that means the kind of flowers out in your flower bed. We want the flour we bake with. So read those homonyms carefully. Circle the right one. I did have somebody do their paper on these homonyms, and they just circled the first one in every one. They didn't even read the words. Read the words. Do your work right. I know we don't have correct returns, but would God be pleased if we just went really fast through our work? I don't think God would be pleased with that. Do you? Mrs. Kraft knows you are very smart. Well, let me tell you. Yesterday, I gave you the wrong handwriting. We talked about yesterday was a secret page. But guess what? We had a test yesterday, so it was okay. But guess what? Today, you can do either side. Remember, you need 3 papers from last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And remember, you can also do Flat Mrs. Kraft story. That's right. You can also do that. But Mrs. Kraft just left some cookie on my computer. Okay, so we can do that. Or, and, big capital A, and you have to do your phonics test. Or you have to do your cursive test. Sorry, Mrs. Kraft is all confused. Cursive test. Tomorrow's phonics test. So today, cursive test. Okay, yesterday was cursive test. I'm going to quit talking. I am just going to... Okay, but I will continue talking about this. Today for reading, Breakfast with Barney. You have to do 2 reading papers. I'd love for you to do more because this is good practice. Okay, there's that coon. What do coons like to eat? I think he's going to look for crawfish. That's what I think. Yep. See, talking about quick moving, wiggling fish. Yeah, raccoons are very, very industrious. They are workers all the way around. Today, there's no reading in all kinds of animals, but you do have reading today in your health book. So this is our last reading in our health book. Today, you are going to finish talking about, on page 41, a visit to the doctor. I know everybody has been to the doctor before. So you're going to read about a visit with the doctor, stethoscope, otoscope, immunizations. Oh, an otoscope. What do you think an otoscope is? An otoscope looks in your ears. That's right. You're going to turn the page and see that doctor right there. And we're going to talk about otoscope. It looks in your ears right there. Did the doctor ever look in your ears? My mom and dad used to say, well, he's going to look in there and he's going to see potatoes because my ears were dirty. Do you think you're going to have dirty ears and potatoes growing? Yeah. You're going to keep reading all the way over and answer the questions on page 44. You don't have to do 45. That is your choice. But you do need to do 44, okay? Also today, or before we turn in our papers on May 15th, that's Friday, you need to do this puzzle, okay? Do this puzzle. It has questions and answers. Count the number of spaces. Count the letters of the words. It gives you a word bank on the side. Page 101, caring for your body. Okay, I'd show you mine, but it has all the answers. I want you to do your own thinking today. Okay, boys and girls, I know that Senor Bob, which we didn't even talk to hardly at all, he's taking a siesta. It is that time of day. I know he wants you to do your best today on our last Taco Tuesday. So, from Mrs. Kraft, ole for the last time. Goodbye, senoritas and senors. Have a great day. Bye.